Hello there, lovely people. Good morning and happy weekend from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today is Friday. Friday is usually weekend, so our weekend is a little bit different than perhaps yours. Your weekend is Saturday and Sundays, right? So we get usually Friday is a full holiday and Saturday some people work, but sometimes it's mostly weekend. So we are actually nearing the end of month of November, and also there's just 1 month left for New Year's to arrive, 2025. So 2024 is coming to an end. So perhaps if I am here, by end of this year, I will do overall like for 12 months, my top 10 or top 30 buys or purchase of 2024. But I will hold that for one more month. This time I'm doing a top 13 pick from this month's purchase. I bought some old fragrances, some backup bottles, some new fragrances. So I sort of combined them all, different budgets, and I picked up my favorite 13. There are a few more also, or good, but I don't want to make it a top 20. It will be too long. So you can see my full review. I have one honorable mention which I haven't reviewed. I'll review that maybe tomorrow or something. So this is my honorable mention. Very beautiful presentation from House of Lattafa and Pride Line. This is called Afaq. Okay, the name is kind of funny. Okay, if those speak English, they will have a laugh about it. Perhaps this means something else in Arabic, right? So this basically is a very beautiful presentation. I can see it even like a wooden look, like the paint, but this is glass. It's like oval shape or egg shape, and the cap. It looks like a nice little Middle Eastern bottle. And I think the other one that looks like this is Latafa's Pride, Hala, perhaps Hala, yeah. So Hala and Afaq, they are in a pair. So this thing they say is an unisex perfume. I will talk about it, but I think it's more of a Armani My Way sort of a fragrance. It's a dupe of that, but very good, very good. Longevity was excellent. I really like this, and some of the perfumes do feel like I love to wear Armani C. Some of the other ones like Decadence, or maybe Dior's Midnight Poison. These fragrances are always my favorite. So this one I would say one of my favorites. I bought it very recently, end of the month, but I will review this soon. Very beautiful fragrance. Check it out. This is called Afaq by Lattafa. So that's the honorable mention. So let's get into the main list. And these are all, remember, not for the how much it costed me, how much does it last, or how much other people feel it's hyped. Not like that. It's just my 2 cents, and they're all by smell. Some of them they last, like let's say number 10 lasts more than number 1. Doesn't mean that's a better fragrance. It's the smell and how much I like it. Okay, so let's go. First fragrance I'm going to show you is a very beautiful perfume from House of Al Haramain. I got it recently. I did tell a story. This is called Maze. Okay, that's my number 13 today. I'll start with this. Our reason why this is here is the last place or so. This made out of maybe 46 I bought this month perfumes. Out of that, making it the cut, top 13. It's not an easy thing. So all these fragrances are good. Okay, all of them are good, but this first thing is a 50 ml bottle, and I paid around under $40. So that makes it kind of expensive. And this is not for everybody. This is a nice exotic rose scent, and the rose is kind of like a amouage lyric man in a way, but this one gives that nice posh feel and has excellent projection. Okay, I would still say for the bottle is collection worthy. It's a very heavy bottle, and the smell, if you love rose, definitely should try it. This is called Maze by Al Haramain or Arhamain. So the number 12 I'm going to go. It is definitely one of my most favorite fun, sweet, playful fragrances. This is called Armaf, something Rosso. I forget the name. Umo Roso, sorry, Rosso. And this is from the tagline. And I got this recently because it came out recently. The cap and everything, it's okay. It's kind of cheap built, but the color, very energetic, like red and black. Reminds me of Polo Red, not Parfum, Polo Red, maybe Extreme. There's one black and red combination bottle, but this smells very nice. This smells, if you do love Le Beau, Le Parfum, Jean Paul Gaultier, La Mole Elixir, Azaro, the most wanted Parfum, this kind of scents, or Stronger with You, if you enjoy those, this is in a nutshell one of those fragrances dupe at a very affordable price tag. Very long lasting, very beautiful projection, and I think it smells so nice. It smells very smooth, no alcohol blast or anything. It has a vanillic base. So if you like those kind of sweet, fruity, energetic fragrances, you can save your $150 and you can buy this. Okay, some of the new ones, yeah, they are in the list as well. Like one of my favorite scents would be one, Invictus victory elixir, right? This thing is like that, but so much cheaper, right? So check it out. This is called Umo Roso EDP, and this is mostly Olympiad edition or something like that. Few, so it's a limited edition, very nice fragrance for the price, very good. Now the number 11, then we hit top 10. Number 11 is going to be another Lattafa. This is Ansaam silver, I think. Yeah, Ansaam silver. They also have gold. So this line I'm trying to cover every single fragrance. That would be like my target. And there are plenty more new collection. Their price is going insanely high. So I would say this is a take on Azaro, the most wanted Parfum, straight up clone. A little bit difference in the opening and the longevity wise. Azaro is better, maybe, but this thing on the dry down smells a lot like that and so much cheaper, one-third of the price. So around $40 budget, this is a great fragrance. Check out my review with excellent longevity as well, and presentation is very beautiful. Ansaam silver. Next is going to be number 10. Number 10, I'm going to go, I think I got the right bottle because I have 3 of these. Okay, so this is Paco Phantom Elixir. I forget these names, because way too many releases nowadays. This is perhaps Phantom Intense. Sorry, not Elixir. Intense. Yeah, I'll write down the name. Don't worry. Maybe it's just like a new release recently this year, and we just recently received it in Bangladesh. So I also have Phantom Parfum and original Phantom. This is very fruity, sweet. Again, lovey-dovey, and similar to Bad Boy Elixir, which I also have. I love similarly themed black and blue, and Invictus uh, Elixir. These are the same sort of family. All 3 belong in the same family, but this one has decent longevity. I would not say beast mode, but it's a nice little fragrance when you wear Pure Access by Paco Rabanne, same time of the year, November, December, January, February. This would be perfect for date night out. One of my favorite bottle designs. I think it looks very cool with the built-in atomizer. Spray is really nice, really nice. Yeah, this smells nice, but it has also the backbone of the original Phantom, so makes it interesting. This is a hybrid of that Invictus Elixir and then the original Phantom. Check it out, kind of like candied, sweet, and also playful fragrance. Very nice release. Perhaps most people are loving this the most. Okay. Next one is going to be my number 9. This fragrance I haven't decided. I put it up for sale once because very expensive, and I got it for reviewing. Then I realized, like, maybe this DNA, I got tired of it already because I've been wearing this for a long time. This is Invictus 2024 by Paco Rabanne. So you can see from the look, they tried to bring back the 2016. How much they were successful? I would say 80-85% tops, but that magical Invictus 2016, the performance, the opening, the beautiful grapefruit, sort of like a frozen grapefruit opening, that is missing in this. But this is more polished. It's like Rasas's Hawas, between Hawas and old Invictus, right? So Invictus Aqua, great release though. Maybe in high heat it will perform better, but so far this is a good release, but not worth paying the retail, which is like $120-$130. But you can give it a try. Invictus Aqua 2024. So that's number 9. Okay, number 8, I think so. Number 8 is this one. This is a really good one, but the price is a little bit expensive for what it is. This is from Fragrance World, French Avenue. The names can get very confusing. I am not even sorry that I don't remember sometimes, because when you have too many fragrances in the market and they change or put huge name or the too many flankers, it's very difficult for people to remember. This is called Wraith, I think, from the Spectre line. This is a very cool looking bottle though, but this one comes in 80 ml. Okay, one downside. Second thing is this is like $30-$35, so it's not quite as cheap as you think as Lattafa's or some other ones. This is getting a little bit high. Recent times I notice, I'll talk about this issue, but even the clone houses prices are going high because they have demand, right? So yeah, fragrance game is getting out of control nowadays for budget, but this is a good fragrance and good take on Black Phantom by Kilian. If you like that, this is very good take on that. The quality wise, Kilian is way better, but this for the price is not bad at all. If you love the Kilian, you can try it. For winter, to be good fragrance to get. Wraith Spectre by Fragrance World or French Avenue. So I'm rushing a little bit because There are many fragrances today. Next one is perhaps one of my favorite buys this year is Kenzo Homme Santal Marin. Okay, not Marin. They said Marin. So I don't know why that is. I thought there should be a maybe a flanker to Marin, but the spelling is different. But anyway, I could be wrong. So this one is a redundant purchase if you already have EDT Intense, EDP, and Marine. If you have those three, you don't need this. This one is each single of those. I have all three. You know, the original Kenzo in this bottle is not my favorite. It's a very typical one, but this one, if you already have EDT Intense, EDP, and Marine, you don't need this. This is a combination of those three with a little bit of a smoke. I like the way this smells because I'm a collector of this line. It smells little bit nice. The only difference is in the opening. This opening is perhaps giving you a bit smoke, and the longevity wise it's decent, but it's on the third maybe or fourth in the line. So it's like kind of 7.57 for performance, but you get 110 ml, nice looking bottle, and still among all the things that coming out nowadays in the market, this is very good. Okay, so that's why it's higher up in the list, and it gives this marine vibe, a little bit of darkness, like Bulgari Aquamarine. If it had a night version, this would be it. Okay, so simple. Santal Marine by Kenzo. Next one is a surprising one because in when you go higher up in the list, you know, usually you see more expensive ones, more high quality brands, but you see something you can have for 30, 35 bucks, and it's a house of Aigner or Aigner. Normal people say it's Aigner. So this is called Icon, and Icon something, I forgot the whole name. I'll write down the name. It's a man. They should write it on the bottle, man. Uh, anyway, I reviewed it recently. I'll write down the name. It's one of the icons. Let me get the name. Yeah, it's called True Icon, okay, because the name is not on the bottle. It's not possible. Again, I so told you, it's not possible to remember, and it's new. So I reviewed this recently, and it's a recommendation from one of my brothers who said, Joy Bhai, get this because this one smells very expensive. And if you do enjoy Oud Satin Mood, get this. I got similarity to Oud Satin Mood. I also got similarity to Frederick Mall Portrait of a Lady. But mostly, I got I would say this is a similar fragrance to Gucci Guilty Oud. If you know that one, Gucci Guilty Oud is a very beautiful blackberry, rose, sweetness, and it has this musky dry down. So this is a more of a fruity, jammy rose. Okay, if you like that, this is that quality. Instead of paying $100, instead of paying $200, $300, you can get this excellent push winter baby. This is a winter special uh, purchase for me. I'll wear this if it gets colder. It's in a purse or a bag shape of Aigner or Aigner designers, but looks awesome. So even though it's women's perfume, I feel it's very unisex and very potent. If you like rose, it's even, I would say, it's a better rose than this one, Maze. Maze I love a lot, but both of these are excellent, Middle Eastern type of fragrances. But this is more posh, okay, and more wearable, approachable. Okay, a True Icon by Aigner or Aigner. Next one is one of my favorite looking bottles. I love this smell. Doesn't perform. This line doesn't perform more than 7 out of 10, 7.5. Initial 1.5 hour, this thing is beautiful, projects a lot. Some people hate it, but I really like it because I think this is the La Nuit de l'Homme of the one line. Okay, this is called Dolce & Gabbana, the one gold edition for him. They have one for women, one for men. This thing is expensive, $100 nearly I paid for it, and I don't know if there's a smaller bottle, but the way this smells, man, absolutely stunning. This is beautiful, and I forgot the notes, but when you spray this initially, the spray is also very smooth compared to the other releases. That's what I like. And the bottle is beautiful, and the way this smells. These three things I love about this. Check out my review. It smells fruity. I think there's a blood orange note, and there's cardamom. It's a sweet, sexy, like kind of like a dating fragrance. And if you like La Nuit de l'Homme, you must try this out. It's not the same, but it gives me like 1 million's, little bit fruitiness, you know, the golden vibe, and that cardamom of La Nuit de l'Homme. It's in that sweet, sexy, kind of mild, spicy territory. I love this for the smell, even though it's not the beast. I love the way this smells. This is one of my favorite purchases this month. Next one is a funny story. I bought this fragrance and I sold it off after reviewing because I'm going through some tough time, and then, I have to pay bills, so I had to let it go. But I was craving for it and got it back up. Haven't opened it. is called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Paradise Garden, one of the most hyped fragrances in Bangladesh, one of the most beautiful looking presentations, the green bottle, green juice rather. And I got a small bottle because the 125 ml is around 130 $140, very expensive. This one is around 70 75 depending on where you buy it from, but it's a very nice perfume and it's a very happy tropical kind of like coconutty, the original Le Beau, Le Beau, Le Parfum. If you have those, this is going to be a summer more open, okay, version of those. And I think this is a great fragrance for even in winter you can wear it, but great for holiday seasons. Okay, so Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Paradise Garden is one of my favorite purchases. So now we reached top three. It's a long video, I know, but not everybody watched my previous reviews, so I took some time, and I still have some time. I have few work to do today. So number three is a fragrance. It brings back a lot of memories. I have an older bottle. I don't know. Yeah, I have it here, and I have a newer bottle. My old bottle is about to be finished, but a lot of memories. 7 8 years ago. This is called My Burberry Black. Take a look at the presentation. Okay, this is a vintage. If you see the batch code, I think is there. Where is the batch code? The batch code was yeah, here somewhere. Here it's written. This is a very old batch, and this is kind of like a newer batch. You can see the batch codes are very different. So this is like a 6 7 years old. This is maybe a more recent batch. So this is a women's perfume, okay? And I have so many memories. As I told you, I do wear women's perfume. Some of them smell nice. This is one of those peach smells, kind of like sweet. The original My Burberry or My Burberry EDP or blush, those are more feminine and not really my type of scents, like sometimes green, sometimes citrusy. This thing is sweet, rich, potent. This thing lasts about 8 to 10 hours, okay? And I love the gemminess of this. I think this also has rose, perhaps. This is one of the most beautiful fragrances ever made, and I'm so happy I got this month. You should try this My Burberry Black, one of the best perfumes both genders can wear if you actually like sweet fragrances. Okay, so number two, I'm gonna sell it off. Honestly speaking, bought way too many this month, and I cannot afford to keep all of them, like space wise, and doesn't make sense. This is called Victor and Rolf Spicebomb Dark Leather. This is also one of my most expensive purchases this month, and I hate that price tag. Okay, I'll tell you, I'll be honest. I don't have anything against this perfume. This smells so nice. This is beautiful. It's like you can tell it's a spice bomb. You know, the concept wise is beautiful, bottle is beautiful, smell wise great, performance okay. But if you love Spice Bomb original and Spice Bomb, what's the other one? Spice Bomb, Victorinox Spice Bomb. The black and the Spicebomb Extreme, this is somewhere in between. This one reminds me a lot of Spicebomb, but also has this dark leather take and a little bit of a boozy somewhere. So reminds me of Bulgari Man in Black in a way. Great fragrance, great concept, great idea, but couldn't execute properly. I still like it. And the price point and 90 ml juice makes it a very tough for me to recommend you like go and buy this. Okay. If I know a good dupe of it, I'll let you know. But scent profile wise, I love it. Hate the price point, hate the performance, but I still like this Spice Bomb Dark Leather. Very nice perfume. I'll see as winter approaches this gives me. I'll update it. So this is my list, and you guys know me. I'll obviously end up with something. Some of you will be like, "Oh, that's just him." This is like him doing his work, and no, most of you will not agree. But I'll tell you, this is the best buy for me this month for few reasons. This is the Paco Rabanne Invictus Parfum. I think that's the name. If I got it wrong, I'll write it down properly. I bought a big 200 ml. Do you know why? Because I'm a big fan of this line. Most of Invictus, I love Invictus Intense, Invictus Aqua 2016, Legend. I would say was the other one. The Victory Elixir, Platinum was good. So there are few misses, like some of them are not really good. But this thing, look at the bottle. This is the bottle that you want, gold and blue combination. And this thing performs. Second thing, really good performer, projection wise good, better than Invictus Aqua 2024. And the best thing about this is the smell. It has hybrid of Invictus Legend, Invictus Aqua a little bit. And I think this fragrance is like candy sweet. Um, where am I having spot? Yeah, sprayer is good, really awesome. Like I'm a big fan of Invictus line. This smells amazing. This smells so good. This smells like a sweet. They took kind of like a the sweet DNA, like Le Beau, Le Parfum, Scandal, and also they maintain the freshness, blueness, oceanic accords of Invictus. So this thing maybe has few of the other exotic notes. Really, really good all year round fragrance. One fragrance that gets you compliment. I think this beats all the fragrances today in terms of how much I like the scent profile. There you go. Number one is Invictus Parfum. Okay, this is my Parfum. This is my number one purchase. So what are your best purchases this month? What did you like? Of course, I did not buy so many niche because I stopped playing niche game because they are way out of budget. And I just want to do this every month. I try to update. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Take care.